Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about something interesting, RWA coins, what it means, what their purpose is, and why I think they're going to do very well this cycle. So let's begin. All right, first things first, let's talk about some of the price action. So we saw that Bitcoin had a little bit of a pullback and we saw some nice rejection at the first point I was talking about. Now it's not fully over until it's over. So we could come up, we could reject and come back down and retest some of these other bounds, or we could just blast straight up, go through 100K and continue on till forever. But I made a video yesterday on XRP, ADA, and XLM. ADA, nice little turnaround, pulling back up towards the all-time high. XRP not doing much, and XLM a beautiful little breakout if we look at the hourly. Actually, if you're following me on Bitunix, I have a trade open on XLM, and it was down for a little bit and just blasted back up. I was up about 45%. I took a tiny bit of profits. It's coming back down to retest this line most likely, or maybe it won't. But if you got into an XLM trade yesterday when I said now's a great time to get in, I think it was down here somewhere. You're doing pretty good. You're up at least 19%. So pretty cool there. If you want to sign up for Bitunix, I have a link below in the description, and it gives you nice discount on fees. You can do leverage trading. You can buy a bunch of spot. Actually, a lot of the coins I'm going to talk about today, you can get on Bitunix, because I like using Bitunix because there's a lot of very small market cap coins. Obviously, the smaller the market cap, the more room for them to move up. Doesn't necessarily mean the move up, but sometimes it does. So let's talk about it. Okay, so if you don't know what RWA stands for, it's real world assets. If you go to CoinMarketCap, you can click this button right here, RWA, and it shows you all of the RWA coins. Now, AVAX, I have a decent amount of AVAX. It's been performing pretty good the last 7 days. Chainlink is the same thing. VeChain, Mantra, these are kind of the big names. Ondo, Quant, these are the very large market cap ones. I have a list of very small market cap ones that I'm going to speculate on. Now, I didn't do, 10,000 hours of research and anything. Basically what I did is I just scrolled kind of to the bottom of market caps, and I was just trying to find which ones are listed on Bitunix. I use Coinbase and Bitunix, but Bitunix, they list a lot of very small coins, so it's a good place to get them. So I kind of have a list going of coins that I'm speculating on, and these are going to be the very small cap ones. So we'll take a look at a couple of these. So Token is the smallest market cap on Bitunix that is an RWA coin, and it's about tokenization. I guess I should talk about what RWA is, but usually what it is, it's tokenization. So say you have an asset, I don't know, maybe I have a commercial real estate property. I can tokenize this and then sell tokens of it, which, gives me a return on my investment. And then the price of those tokens can go up when the price of the asset goes up, so you'll see a return that way. And people adopting the platform. I've heard some articles about BlackRock talking about trying to tokenize different assets. BlackRock, they own pretty much everything, all the assets. So yeah, that's kind of what it is. But then there's also some stuff about lending, financing, yields. So basically you can take your money, put it in this coin, and then you'll get a yield from that coin. And then what happens is people can take out a loan, and basically, that's how those yields get generated, right? So it's like, okay, I'm going to pay interest on this loan. That yield is going to go to the people who have these tokens. So there's a couple of these I have on the list as well. Maple is a really good one. I'll show you some of the price action in some of these as well. So what I'll do is we're going to go into Bitunix, and I'm going to show you some of the price action in these in recent history. So Token was the first one I was talking about, so we can talk about Token. Token is the smallest market cap on the list. If I go to the 1 hour, price has been pretty stable. If I go to the 8 hour, it kind of looks the same. So the coin is kind of newly listed, not too long ago, onto Bitunix, but it's been there a good amount of time. This is kind of a speculative one for sure. It's a very small market cap, only 50 million. So this is one of the ones I was talking about that I have a very small holding in. I mean, I only buy a little bit, 10, 20, 30 bucks in some of these coins. I like to purchase these coins, kind of watch them, and then just see how their performance is doing, right? If the price is, just steadily going down, I won't invest more. If the price is, seeing some volume and going up in price, then maybe I'll purchase more as the price goes up. So stuff like that. Or if the price is going down a lot, maybe I can be even more speculative and purchase some more of it that way. But I like to look at price action. I think this is a good, vote for confidence for these different coins. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. ZKJ is another one on the list. Let's look at the price action. This one looks pretty good. So the price action was very flat, and then it saw a nice 20% pump recently. I have purchased, again, just a small amount just to kind of keep it on my coin tracker. I use CoinStats to track my profit on these coins, so I like to put it in there, and then I can look at it over time. It's easy for me to, I guess I'll show you my coin stats. That's probably easier. Coin stats. It's really nice. Oh, I forgot I cleared all my cookies, so I gotta do all that. All right, never mind. Okay, next one on the list is HiFi. This is a lending yield platform. This one has a 5% little pump here in the last day. Again, we're looking at the 8-hour charts. It's been up 60%. So this one has some good price action. I have, again, a very small amount of it, as I said. Maple is another one. So Maple, I have been purchasing for quite some time. Did they change it to syrup? I think they changed it to syrup. Yeah, they changed it to syrup. Okay, they changed this one to syrup. So this is another platform, another RWA platform. And this one just got listed fairly recently on Bitunix. So this one has a very small market cap as well. This one is only a 98 million market cap. It has had some big pumps and then kind of a pullback. So right now might be a great time to get into it. As again, it's a small market cap, and this one is financing and yields. So that's one of the other ones. Another one is Rio. This one had a big pump today. So it's actually, trying to retest this. Again, I purchased a very small amount so I can track it over time here. This one, I don't really know much about it. I kind of just picked it because of its market cap and its price action. So I can see there seems to be a lot of interest. The price is going up and down. So there's a lot of price movement here. So that one's another speculation. We're going to see what happens over time. I'm going to maybe come back to these in a while and see how they've been doing. Again, invest if you want to in these, but do your own research. This is kind of what I'm doing. This is kind of me putting out my feelers. What are these RWA tokens? Because I kind of realized I don't have a lot of RWA in my portfolio besides AVAX. I have a decent amount of AVAX, not a lot, but I just wanted to take a look at these and see how they're doing. So that's Rio. Price action is nice. I don't know much about the coin. True is another one. This one has some good price action as well. So this one is another small market cap, 140 million. It is financing and yields similar to some of the other coins I talked about already, similar to Maple or Syrup. And kind of the same thing here. Nice price action. We're going to kind of watch it for a while, see how it is. Another one, C-Pool. I'm going to check this one out. Another one that it seems like a lot of people are starting to buy up some of these RWA coins. And, we're still early to the market. So that's why I'm trying to accumulate some of these really small coins, hoping some of them take off when retail comes into the market and sees coins pumping. Usually when you see big numbers on coins like, oh my God, this coin's up 100% in the last, 7 days. Maybe I should buy this one because they're going to think it's going to continue to go up. So I'm kind of trying to just, get some of these assets before retail comes in and dumps a bunch of money into here and before this bull market really starts. Again, I'm thinking January or even end of December, Christmas time, we'll really see altcoins starting to pump here. So this is another one, C-Pool. It's another financing and yields. Again, I have just a very small amount just to kind of watch it over time. Another one that's starting to get into the bigger market caps is OM. This one saw a massive buy up. So if you were in this asset a while ago, you're doing really good. You're up like 200%. So it's quite insane. You can see the big pump here. So there was a lot of, and this is kind of a bull flag forming here. So I think this one is going to be a really good one. Now, this one is a $3.2 billion market cap. So this one is kind of a big coin. I don't know that it's going to be able to do, a 10, 20, 30x, but who knows? If any of these get adopted this is the adoption phase, right? So this cycle, people have been dubbing the adoption cycle because, Bitcoin is starting to get adopted by all these different, people like BlackRock and all these ETFs and companies like MicroStrategy. So this one might be a good one if you don't want something super risky, but you want something that might have some good gains. Again, usually what happens here is the biggest coins are going to be the most reliable, right? So everyone knows what AVAX is and Chainlink. These are very big assets with a market cap of 17 billion, 11 billion. So it's a little bit less risky, right? But when the market cap is so big, it takes more money to move those. So Avalanche is really interesting because it kind of has a couple different protocols. So if you do want RWA assets, this is of course going to be a great one. It's interesting because they have kind of like three chains, or three contracts is what they call it, I guess. They have X chain, P chain, and C chain. So they have an exchange, a platform, and a contract. So it's kind of like an Ethereum competitor, but they apparently have a higher output of transactions than Ethereum. And they just have the different individual chains. So I don't know. Interesting. This is kind of just my feeler video on RWA assets. I'm kind of trying to cover all my bases for my portfolio, right? So, my portfolio, I want some of the big coins. I want, Ethereum and some of these other ones, Solana. And I want to just basically go by market, right? So if we go to CoinMarketCap, these are the different markets, right? You have memes. You have Solana ecosystem, which is kind of like a meme ecosystem. You have AI, you have gaming, RWA, DPIN, and AI memes. What is rehypo? I don't even know what this is. Wrapped, staked, and restaked. Oh, okay. So, yeah, these are how you get these different wrapped. This is usually like you can wrap your Ethereum and then sell it if you don't want to wait for it to be unstaked. So, okay, now I get what that is. So these are the different things. I wanted to kind of cover RWA, a little bit of a intro into RWA, what it is, some of the very small cap coins that I am getting on Bitunix. If you want to join Bitunix, feel free to use my link in the description below. They have a lot of great welcome bonuses and contests and all of this stuff. Right now, they have 0 fees for depositing using one of their deposits. Now, this is the only exchange in America that you can legally leverage trade on that I'm aware of. I don't know if there's another one. They are a partner of this channel, and I do have a link below that gives you a huge discount on fees with the platform. So if you use my link, you get a huge discount on what kind of fees you pay. I am using leverage trading. I keep it very low leverage, 3, 4, 5x only. I don't like to introduce myself to too much risk, but they have a bunch of cool stuff. They have welcome bonuses. You can get up to $5,500 right now for joining the platform. And they have a bunch of like trading contests. Basically, it's like, all right, you sign up, and then if you deposit money, you get some money, and then, they randomly give out different rewards like a whole Bitcoin or, a portion of a Bitcoin based on your trading volume and stuff like that. So if you want to join it, I got the link in the description. It's a great exchange. I'm a huge fan of them. Very safe exchange. I've had nothing go wrong. I've put money on and off all the time. So that's going to be it for the video. Just want to talk about a little bit of price action, a little bit of these RWA coins, and that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below. What do you think? What are your favorite RWA coins that you are accumulating before the masses come to the market? Again, usually Christmas is a great time to talk about Bitcoin, and a lot of people are getting in. So you can see last cycle, this first arrow is Thanksgiving, which we're at right now. And then this next arrow is Christmas. You can see it was basically the time that we really started going vertical. If you thought we were already going vertical, just wait till people start joining the market like crazy. And you can see the volume, right? So the volume actually is about the same that it was on Thanksgiving, right? Look at the volume on my chart here, you can see the volume this Thanksgiving was almost the same as last Thanksgiving, and the volume only went up into these peaks after that. So we saw a nice, 25% gain in volume over the next couple weeks. So hopefully we see the same thing. This could rocket us all the way up to, I don't know, 150K maybe. So we'll see what happens. If you look at last cycle, from Christmas time to the top is 228%. Right now, from Christmas time, which we'll just assume it's right here, yeah, look at, guys, we're going to go pretty high if it's anything like the last cycle. So anyways, it's it for the video. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.